This is the explanation for the third experiment, the flow field. At the top, I have global variables. Flow field is an array that stores an angle for every cell in an invisible grid across the canvas. Curve stores all the paths that will be drawn, and palette array holds 5 hand design schemes, each with a background color and a set of stroke colors. In setup, I just create the canvas and call it new generation. That function is the reset button for the whole sketch. It picks a random seed, calls noise seed with the same seed, so everything is reproducible from it, and then randomly picks a palette, a scale value, and calculates how many grid columns and rows can fit the canvas. Then it calls the build field and plan curves before clearing the screen. I loop through every grid cell and use noise with x and y coordinates as inputs to get a smooth random value. Then multiply it with 2 pi and a twist variable to convert it into an angle. Twist is then randomized between 0.5 and 2.5 each generation. Low values give gentle flowing lines, high values give tight spirals. I then add a second noise layer at 4 times the frequency on top that adds a smaller local curvature detail within the larger flow direction. Plan curves decide where each curve starts and what it looks like. In draw, if we are not done yet, I draw 6 curves per frame. That's the progressive rendering, so you can actually watch it build. Draw curve is where each curves get traced. It loops through its steps, looks up the angle stored in the flow field and its current grid cell using xi plus yi into calls as the array index, and then moves in that direction using cos and sine of that angle. Every position gets pushed into a PTS array. Once all the points are collected, it draws them in one go using curve vertex inside a begin shape block, which gives them smooth curves rather than jagged lines.